Hello and welcome, this is Japan and this is another Pokemon tier list. Here today, we got a bit of an interesting one. It's one that I've been wanting to do for a while. I'm going to start with the starters, and I plan on maybe doing each generation depending on how well this video does and how well you guys like it. So, tell me, comment, like, whatever, just show me there's some interest in this so I know. But, here today, we're going to rank the Pokemon on how edible they are. Or how edible I think they are. Because maybe there's some Pokemon I just, wouldn't eat because of how they look, I guess. Or maybe how I think they'll taste. I don't know. It's going to be a little bit of a probably move around thing, I guess. We'll see. First up is Bulbasaur. So he's a frog with a little bit of cabbage on his back. I feel like he would be a little tastier than other frogs. But I don't think he would be the best. I'm going to put him in A tier for now. I think that's the highest I've ever rated Bulbasaur in any type of tier. Too bad it's the edible one. But I believe in A tier Bulbasaur right here for being edible. I'm going to try to even these out so I can get a little bit. Because I know I could just put them all at the bottom. But, that's not fun. Charmander. Now, Charmander is... I can't think of how cute they are. I can't. This is like a survival situation, and I have to eat him. I can't just let him live because he's so adorable. But the Flame Tail does help because I could cook him a little bit better. I'm gonna put him also in A tier for the time being. I feel like he could be a little edible, and I don't think it'd be that bad. Squirtle. Well, Squirtle. I mean, turtles are eaten, right? Like people eat turtles all the time, so. I think he'd be pretty edible. I'm gonna put him in S tier for right now. I think, just serving him up, maybe using Charmander's tail to cook him a little bit, that'd be fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Next up would be Chikorita. I feel like he's all plant, so like I think you just throw some little vinaigrette on him, a little salad dressing maybe. I think he'd be pretty edible. I'm gonna put him in S tier for now. He's a little chunky, he'd be a good meal. Yeah, I'm pretty confident in S tier. Cyniquil. I don't feel like Cyniquil would be edible. He's what, a hedgehog maybe? I don't feel like hedgehog would be that great. I'm gonna put him in D for now. I feel like that is a pretty solid spot for him. Yeah, I don't think there's much else to elaborate. I'm trying to think of like what animal they're based off of, and like I don't think there's anywhere that eats hedgehog, so we'll just leave them there. Totodile. I mean, people eat gator, so I'll put him in S tier. I'm actually feeling a lot more confident eating some of these these Pokemon as I start getting more out there. I thought I would have way more at the bottom, but no, I'm eating good so far. Trico, he's a tree lizard. I'll put him in B. He has a little bit of plant on him. Maybe a little bit more edible than Charizard, but Charizard kind of already comes fully cooked, so I think that might be a little easier. He might have a smoky taste to him, so it might be also a little tastier. I guess is what I'm going for. Next up is Chikorita. I mean, he's just a chicken. I mean, he's just a chicken, so I mean that would be pretty easy. I wouldn't mind that. Mudkip. He's an Waddle, maybe, right? He'd be a little like a wetsuit probably they eat. I feel like that wouldn't taste that great. I'm gonna put him in D for now. I feel like that's a pretty solid spot. Let's see, Grass Turtle. I mean, if I could eat Squirtle, I mean, I wouldn't think eating a turtle with a little bit of, foliage wouldn't be that bad. I mean, when you look at it like that, it's pretty easy. Chimchar, I don't feel like a monkey would taste that great. It still might be a little smoky, so you could go into C, but I am running out of space. Piplup, a little penguin. I would eat him, but I would feel very sad. I tried out, even though these guys are cute, I couldn't. I don't want to put him quite at the bottom because I feel like he's a little bit more edible than the rest of the creatures down there, but I still draw the line. He's just a little bit adorable. I'm trying not to, I just have to be blind and need that food, but we'll try it out. Next up is Snivy. He's a little snake, right? Snakes are not that unedible, so we could cook him up a little bit and just kind of put him on a little thing and cook him. I don't think it would be too bad. I would eat him. Next up is Ted Pig. Yep, he's a pig. We'll just smoky pig. Throw some barbecue on him. We're good. This one, that one's perfectly easy. Then I think that might be as much as I can put up at the top. So I'm gonna have to make some harder decisions, which I thought it would be harder the other way, but you know, it ended up working out. Otter with Oswald. Huh. I put him in C. I think he's a little better off than some of the other ones, but I still think he'd be pretty tough. Maybe the little clam too. Maybe a little bit of like a side clam. That might be good. Not sure. Chessman seems like he'd be very like prickly, so I'm gonna put him in D. Just has like all the like thorns and stuff. I don't think it would taste that good. Finnegan. It's just a fox. I feel like he's a little bit more edible than some of the other ones. I need to get this B tier filled out, but I think C wouldn't be too bad. Froakie, he's another frog, right? So he wouldn't be that bad. Let's put Froakie in B tier. I feel like with whatever this stuff is, like it's like soap bubbles. I feel like that might not be as tasty as like a Bulbasaur frog, but yeah. Rowlet, I love Rowlet. But he's a bird. I feel like birds are a little easy to eat. I'm gonna put him in A just because I really wouldn't want to eat him. But Rowlet, it's me or you, I guess. I don't know. Then we got Linton. He's a flame cat. I just feel like the cats would be bad too. So I'll put him in C for now. I might have to slide some people around, but I feel like C or D would probably fit better for him. Next up is the little seal boy, Poplino, or whatever the hell his name is. I always forget. I say it so bad all the time that I just always get it wrong. We're gonna move Piplup above because he probably has a little bit of meat on him. He's also a bird. Okay, we'll put him in B, and then we'll put the seal. I'll put the seal in C for the time being. We're starting to even up, so I feel like we have a little bit of leeway, but we shall see. I've never heard of anybody eating seal, so I don't really know if it's good or bad. I don't know, basing that off of it, but Grookey, another monkey. I'm gonna put him in D. I just don't feel like it would taste good. Next up, we have Snobble. Snobble's tears would make it like kind of a saltier dish. But I still think it's like a frog, right, or a lizard. We could put it in B. Just a little bit of a salty, gamey lizard, but that'd be not bad. Quagsire's a duck. Plus, I don't really like him, so let's put it like that, maybe. Yeah, I wouldn't have that much qualms eating a little duck boy. You know, just this is a survival situation, right? Yeah. Put the other cat down here in D. I think that would be best. I don't know. I don't think it's like I have any problem. Well, I put the other cat there, so let's just put that there. I don't feel like there's anything bad. Like I don't think the cat would really be a big deal, but like I still wouldn't want to eat it. So I'd go for the other ones first, but C tier I think is pretty reasonable. Next up is for Coco. He's an alligator too, so I think he still wouldn't be that bad. He's a little bit of a chonkier one. Let's put Charmander down, and we'll put... Yes, let's do this. I think that's best. Maybe. This is the tough decisions. I'm gonna move Chikorita down. Like, keep looking at him, and I keep thinking he kind of looks like a pear, but like I still don't think he'll be that tasty. So I'm gonna put him down to A. I think that's reasonable enough. Next up is Scourge Bunny. I mean, people eat rabbit all the time, so S tier for sure. So yeah, this is my cursed tier list, I guess. I mean, I think we've all kind of thought about it a couple times, right? I mean, let's just be honest. Be honest with yourself. We've all thought what Pokemon. I mean, like, also, even in canon lore, they eat some Pokemon. And, you know, you're stuck on an island and you only got these Pokemon. I feel like those S tier Pokemon wouldn't be that bad. And, yeah, hopefully they understand. Maybe you can revive them in their story. I don't know how that works. I don't think it would work, but yeah, here's my list. If you guys want me to go through gens, every gen, just tell me. I totally would be down because I've been thinking about doing this tier list for a while, or even typing. I think typing would be a little harder, but I could try it if you guys want. Just put it down in the comments what you guys are thinking, and I will try to get to it. I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.